frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido. Quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way. I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
Thinking that it happened overnight. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Acrisure. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Dax Hill up for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. Good.
Fields on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Out, let's go. Press, punch right. Right.
Fields on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Trying again following the sack. Flush down now to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Tonight.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Fields now on third. This ball's cut by Pickens. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's fourth down and less than a yard.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
On one, right?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Gun.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, a carry by Evans. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Takes it in at the 26. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Steelers will take over possession. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, son. Right.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Jukes one defender. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go, son.
They've got a first to begin the frame.
Right.
Play action, Fields. He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
He's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
11 MT, hey! 11 MT, 11.
They'll run again with Brown. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Burrow out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A give left side to Brown. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Here's Brown again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the 46. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. Cordero Patterson to return for the Steelers. Absolutely crushed his first punch, and here's another huge one. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Gets this one to Harris. And this almost ended worse, but it gets a yard out of it. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
EQ. Press. Left right. Say hi.
Fields out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. On fourth down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And it'll be Bengals football. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know if he roughed him up, it cost him that catch.
Here we go, here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Third and long for him here. Has a man. It's Brown. And that will not be enough for a first down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Trying for it with Burrow. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. To throw again, it's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Going after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Here we go, side. Angel. Side.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Can. Here we go, side. Hey, can. Side.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He'll make a... Oh, he lost the football. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Justin. Hey, remember Monday. Right.
One final shot before halftime. He's on the move. He connects downfield on 4. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11.
They'll try it right with Brown. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
On 1, ready? Let's get set.
On the ground, Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Close.
Burrow from the gun. Finds his man Chase. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast. First down, Burrow to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 3. Escapes out to the left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They put a receiver in motion right. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
12, 12, 1,
From the 17. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
10. Here we go. We're good.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Off play action. It's Fields. He rolls to his right. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Extend. Don't jump. Ready?
Looking to throw Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yep. Madden. West right, sit. Tonight.
Fields on 3rd. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they finally bring him down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go Alpha right here. Here we go.
They give to Harris from the gun. Room to the right. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. Working quickly here.
Easy.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Najee Harris, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Boswell on to send this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A give now to Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get set.
Burrow setting up the play action. On target to his man Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
11 Thomas. Start.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's going to be cut by all. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
11. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
11. Stop.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here we go. Stop.
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
11 MT. Stop.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On 1, ready?
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Stop.
Throwing now, off play action. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Brown on the carry. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals going for the win here. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Bengals jump in front late. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken, go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go. Right.
Now to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that 1st down, and he went and got it.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they end the